asked me to meet your parents. I said next month, I promise. You planned our anniversary dinner. I showed up when the restaurant was closing. You cried on the phone at midnight. I said, can we talk about this in the morning? By the time I was ready to listen, you had already stopped needing me to hear. Always late, always a minute a day, a year behind, always reaching for a hand that's already resigned, always arriving at the platform just as your train pulls away from the line. Always late for you, always late for us. Always. You left a message on my voicemail, said I need you to show up for me. I heard it 3 days later, saved in my drafts a reply I never sent. By then you had already learned to stop needing what never came. I was always gonna get there eventually, but eventually it was never soon enough, and you ran out of eventually waiting for me. Always late, always a minute a day, a year behind, always reaching for a hand that's already resigned, always arriving at the platform just as your train pulls away from the light. Always late for you, always late for us. I thought love was infinite patience. I thought you'd always be there waiting in the wings. I didn't understand that waiting has a cost, that every late arrival spends a little more of the currency of trust, until one day the account is empty and you look at me with nothing left to spend. Not anger, not sadness, just empty. And I'm still reaching for my wallet, still promising to pay you back. Still wait, always wait to hold you, wait to hear you, wait to see you. This will be the person you needed at the moment you needed them. Always late, and now there's no train left to catch, no platform, no station, just me. Always late to always late, always late. If I could find a road that bends back to the moment we began, before the silence grew between us, before we forgot how to hold hands, I'd drive all night through pouring rain, walk barefoot across broken glass. I trade every tomorrow I'm promised for one more yesterday to last. Take Back to when your laugh was the loudest sound. Back to when we didn't know how to let each other go. Take me back to yesterday. Back to when love was easy, new and brave. Back to before we learned to misbehave. Back to when forever didn't feel so far away. Take me back to yesterday. I know time only moves forward. I know there's no reverse, no U-turn sign. But I catch myself driving old routes, hoping somehow to rewind till the night you said I love you first, till the morning I believed it was true, till every ordinary moment I didn't know I'd spend my whole life trying to get back to. Take me back to yesterday. Back to when your eyes still found me in a crowd. Back to when your laugh was the loudest sound. Back to when we didn't know how to let each other go. Take me back to yesterday. Back to when love was easy, new and brave. Back to before we learned to misbehave. Back to when forever didn't feel so far away. Take me back to yesterday. I'd apologize for all my fears, all the ways I pushed you away. I'd hold you tighter, speak softer. I'd find the words I couldn't say. I'd be the person you believed I was before I showed you I'm just human. Before I proved that even the best love needs more than good intentions to survive the slow erosion of days that don't feel special until they're already gone. Back to yesterday. Back to the kitchen table where we planned our Sunday. Back to the parked car where we kissed in the rain. Back to the moment before we became two people who passed like strangers in the hallway of what we became. Back to yesterday. Back to us. Back to before. Back to yesterday. Yesterday. The house is quiet now. You've been gone for months, but tonight something broke open, something I couldn't keep shut. I don't know why tonight is different. Maybe it's the rain, maybe it's the way the streetlight shadows your empty space again. So I cry myself. Not for show, not for you, not for anyone to witness or ask me what to do. Just me and the darkness and the weight I've carried alone. I cry myself, I cry myself to sleep. I cry myself. Tried so hard to be strong, try to hold a flood at bay. Told myself the tears won't bring you back, so what's the point anyway? But grief doesn't ask permission, it doesn't care what I can afford. It just rises in my chest one night and breaks down every door. So I cry myself, not for show, not for you, not for anyone to witness or ask me what to do. Just me and the darkness and the weight I've carried alone. I cry myself, I cry myself to sleep. Until the tears have had their fill and my eyes run dry. Cry myself, and tomorrow I wake up and pretend I didn't spill all the grief I keep bottled, all the love that has nowhere to go. But tonight I let myself break. Tonight I let myself doorway with that look upon your face, the one that used to make me stay, the one that made me erase every boundary, every goodbye, every promise I made to myself. But I packed those promises in my suitcase and I'm leaving them on the shelf. So don't follow, don't call my name the way you do. Don't say you'll change, don't say you're sorry. say you'll finally see the truth. Don't follow me into the hallway. Don't follow me out to the car. Don't follow me into my future when you broke every piece of my heart. Don't follow. Don't follow. I know you mean it now. I know your tears are real. I know you do it differently. If only I would heal beside you, not away from you. But some wounds need distance, some love needs absence to learn what it almost lost. And I can't be your lesson if I stay and pay the cost. So don't follow, don't call my name the way you do. Don't say you'll change, don't say you're sorry. Don't say you'll finally see the truth. Don't follow me into the hallway. Don't follow me out to the car. Don't follow me into my future when you broke every piece of my heart. Don't follow. This isn't because I don't love you. This isn't because I don't care. This is because I finally love myself enough to know you shouldn't be there in the next chapter, the next city, the next version of who I'll be. You were a beautiful, terrible education, but you're not my destiny. You're not my home, not anymore, not ever again. Don't follow, don't write, don't wait outside my apartment at night. Don't send flowers, don't send letters, don't send friends to plead your case. Just let me go gently, let me go completely. Don't follow, don't follow. I'm still in love with you, but I'm leaving anyway. So don't follow, don't follow. You're standing at the doorway. Don't follow, don't follow. Don't follow. Your name glows blue on my screen. 14 months since you last called, but I've never had the courage to remove you from it all. Your contact photo is still us, smiling at that diner in the rain. I look so happy in that picture. I look so sure you'd never cause me pain. I scroll past you every day, when I'm looking for someone else to call. And every day I tell myself, tomorrow I'll erase you once and for all. Erasing your number, not just deleting digits from my phone, but removing the evidence that I was ever known by someone who promised never to leave. Erasing your number, not just pressing delete and confirming yes, but letting go of the last thread of access to a voice that no longer speaks to me. Erasing your number, erasing you, erasing me. I don't even know why I keep it. You changed your number months ago. The person who would answer now was someone I don't even know. But it's not about reaching you, it's about the possibility that somehow, somewhere, someday you might still need to reach me. It's a superstition, a talisman, a charm against the finality of admitting that the door between us is not just closed, but sealed completely. Erasing your number, not just deleting digits from my phone, but removing the evidence that I was ever known by someone who promised never to leave. Erasing your number, not just pressing delete and confirming yes, but letting go of the last thread of access to a voice that no longer speaks to me. Erasing your number, erasing you. Goodbye, delete. My thumb hovers over your name, the same way you used to hover over your heart. Afraid to press too hard, afraid to leave a mark, afraid that once I delete you, I'll forget the sound of your ringtone, forget the way you said my name, forget that I was ever right alone. But I don't need a phone number to remember I was loved, and I don't need a digital ghost to remind me you gave up. Erasing your number, delete, delete. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure, I'm sure. Your name disappears, the screen is blank, the thread is cut. Erasing your number, erasing the last way you could find me, erasing the last way I could reach you, erasing the last excuse to hope, erasing your number. everywhere I went. Pebbles, petals, pieces of my heart. In every city, on every train, in every crowded bar. I wrote your name in bathroom stalls, carved it into trees, whispered it into canyon winds, prayed it across 7 seas. I thought if I made myself findable enough, if I left enough for me behind, you'd follow the trail of my missing pieces and finally make me whole, make me find me. I'm somewhere between who I was and who I'm becoming, between the girl you loved and the woman you left running from every echo of your voice, from every shadow of your choice. Find me. I'm still here, I'm still waiting, I'm still yours. Find me. I dyed my hair the color you liked, kept the perfume you always bought, wore the necklace you gave me for our first year, even after the clasp was broken and caught on every shirt, every sweater, every skin. I stayed recognizable, traceable, known, in case you ever came looking, in case you ever wanted to come home. But you never came looking, you never traced the breadcrumbs back, and I realized I wasn't leaving a trail, I was just documenting my own lack of you. Find me. I'm somewhere between who I was and who I'm becoming, between the girl you loved and the woman you left running from every echo of your voice, from every shadow of your choice. Find me. I'm still here, I'm still waiting, I'm still yours. Find me. I don't wanna be found by you anymore. I wanna find myself, I wanna follow my own breadcrumbs back to the person I was before I became a missing person in your story. I wanna be the one who does the finding, not the one waiting to be found. So I'm picking up my pebbles, I'm gathering my petals, I'm tracing my own steps back to me. Find me, but no, you're not anymore. Find myself in the silence after your name, in the space where your love used to lay. Finding me, find me, find me. You said forever on a Tuesday, standing in the kitchen making coffee, like it was nothing, like it was easy. like the word didn't weigh more than the whole world. And I believed you. I built my life around that word, planted gardens in its syllables, dreamed children in its vows. I thought forever meant never having to say goodbye. I thought forever meant enough time, but forever wasn't long enough. Not nearly long enough to hold you, not nearly long enough to know you, not nearly long enough to love you the way you deserve to be loved. Forever wasn't long enough. Forever promised me infinity and gave me just a breath. Forever wasn't long enough. Forever wasn't long enough. Wasn't long enough. I thought we'd have the slow years, the gray hair, the rocking chairs, the grandchildren calling us by soft names, the Sunday mornings with nowhere to be. I thought forever meant arrival, not another departure. I thought forever meant the end of leaving, but you left anyway. Not because you wanted to, not because you stopped loving me. Forever just ran out of time, and you ran out of breath, and I ran out of breath. Forever wasn't long enough. Not nearly long enough to hold you, not nearly long enough to know you, not nearly long enough to love you the way you deserve to be loved. Forever wasn't long enough. Forever promised me infinity and gave me just a breath. Forever wasn't long enough. Forever wasn't long enough. Wasn't long I used to think forever was a choice, a decision we made each morning. But forever is not a promise, it's a privilege. It's the mercy of ordinary days, stacking up like coins in a jar. And I thought we had a fortune, but we only had enough for a few years, a few memories, a few anniversaries, a few I love yous. And then the jar was empty, and forever is just the word I don't know what to do with anymore. Forever wasn't long enough. I'm still here, holding the space you left, still saying your name into the silence, still waiting for you to walk through the door and say I'm home, I'm sorry, I'm late. But you're not late, you're not coming. And forever is just the distance between the day you left and the day I finally stopped waiting. Forever wasn't long enough. Forever wasn't long enough. Wasn't long enough. said forever, but forever had an expiration date. He said I was the only one, but I found receipts from the hotel St. Kate. He said he never leave, but he was already halfway out the door. He said he loved my honesty, then punished me for every truth that bore. He said he wanted kids someday, a daughter with my eyes, but he was just painting pictures with borrowed colors and borrowed time. He lied, not in the big dramatic movie scenes, not with fireworks and screaming and shattered things. He lied in the quiet, in the everyday, in the I love yous he forgot to say. In the future he painted with careful hands, a masterpiece of wind, stars and plans. He lied with his silence, his absence, his sighs. He looked in my eyes and he lied. He said he was working late, but his location said otherwise. He said she was just a friend, but I saw the way he looked at her thighs. He said he was tired, not distant. Said work was just stressful, not us. Said I was overthinking, being paranoid, just creating problems out of dust. And I believed him, God, I believed in every single time, because the alternative was admitting that the man I loved was not mine, was never mine, was always hers, was always leaving, was always alive. He lied, not in the big dramatic movie scenes, not with fireworks and screaming and shattered things. He lied in the quiet, in the everyday, in the I love yous he forgot to say. In the future he painted with careful hands, a masterpiece of wind, stars and plans. He lied with his silence, his absence, his sighs. He looked in my eyes and he lied. The worst part isn't that he lied, it's that I built a cathedral on his foundation of sand. It's that I gave him my trust like blank checks, and he spent every penny on another woman's hands. It's that I've offended him to everyone who warned me, said, you don't know him like I do. But I didn't know him either. I knew a character he created, a role he played, a mask he wore, and I loved that mask. I gave my whole heart to affection, and you watched me do it, and never once said, this isn't real. I think he even lied to himself, told himself he was a good man, told himself he wasn't hurting me, told himself he deserved my forgiveness. But he didn't, he doesn't. he never will. I used to check the mailbox every day, even though I knew you were never right. I used to leave the porch light on at night, even though you sold your keys and moved away. I used to say the side of the bed, even though the sheets grew cold and gray. I used to hope, God, I used to hope so hard. I thought if I believed enough, if I wanted enough, if I loved you enough, you'd have to come back, you'd have to choose me, you'd have to stay. But hope died, not with a scream, not with a fight, just quietly. One ordinary night, I reached for you like I always did, and my hands came back empty. Hope died, not because I stopped loving you, but because I finally saw the truth, that love doesn't always build a bridge. Sometimes it just builds a noose. Hope died, and I let it. I don't check the mailbox anymore, just junk mail and bills and things that don't matter. I don't need the porch light on, just darkness now, just a night, just a shadow of a heart that finally learned that open is just pre-breathing for a future that will never come, for a love that stopped believing. I cleared your side of the closet, I changed the sheets, I rearranged, I stopped waiting for a return that was never, ever in the right time. I buried it in the garden where our first kiss happened. And I marked the grave with nothing, because even stones felt like too much hope that someone would visit. Oh God, and I didn't cry, I didn't pray, I didn't bargain. I just nodded and accepted that some things don't come back. Not even the things you love most, not even the things that kept you alive. Oh, I just am without it. Night of You looked me in the eyes the day before you left, asked me to trust you, said I had nothing left to fear. I made you breakfast, you kissed my forehead, said see you tonight, and I believed every word you said. How do you hold someone and plan to let them go? How do you say I love you when you already know? It's a lie, it's a performance, it's the closing scene of a play, and I'm the only actor who didn't know we were pretending. How could you build a home in my chest and set it on fire and call it progress? How could you memorize the map of my skin and disappear and leave me tracing lines that lead to nothing? How could you? Show me baby photos, her to tell me I was the one, the best thing that ever happened to her. So you picked out curtains with me, talked about where the Christmas tree would go. You held my hand at your cousin's wedding, whispered someday us, so soft, so low. Was any of it real? Was there a single moment when you weren't already halfway out the door? Was I ever your destination, or just a scenic stop on the way to something more? How could you build a home in my chest and set it on fire and call it progress? How could you memorize the map of my skin and disappear and leave me tracing lies that lead to nothing? How of holding space in your heart for another, while still keeping me on the sill. Like a plant you forgot to water, like a book you never finished, like a number in your phone you're too lazy to delete. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to us? How could you wake up next to me and still choose to combust everything we were building? How could you? I'm not asking for an answer anymore. I'm not waiting for your explanation. I'm just standing in the wreckage, holding the blueprint of our future, stained with smoke and ash, and I keep turning it over as if the answer is written somewhere in the margins. How could you? How could you? How could you? You said you were different. You said you wouldn't leave. You looked at me with honest eyes, and I let myself believe. I showed you all my scars, told you where the wounds still ache. You promised you'd be gentle, promised you wouldn't break. What took years to rebuild, what took therapy and time, and for a while you kept your word. For a while you were kind. Now I'm hurt again, not because you screamed, not because you slammed the door, not because you were cruel in obvious ways, but because you promised you were different. And then you became the same. You became every ghost I've ever run from, wearing a different face. And I'm hurt, hurt again, hurt again, again. I should have seen the signs, the way you disappear for days, the way your I love you sounded hollow, the way you would deflect and evade. But I wanted to believe you, I wanted to be wrong, I wanted to be the exception to the pattern I've known all along. So I ignored the quiet voice that whispered, here we go again. I told it I was being paranoid, I told it this is different, this is him. But it wasn't different, it never is. Now I'm hurt again, not because you streamed, not because you slammed the door, not because you were cruel in all these ways, but because you promised you were different. And then you became the same. You became every ghost I'll ever run from. calls it love? What do you call someone who keeps expecting different results from the same formula? Call me hard again. I thought I was healed, but healing isn't permanent. It's just scar tissue, thin and fragile, easily torn again. When will I learn that my heart is not a door that should open this easily? Hurt again. What do you call someone? Let's just cause it you said didn't cry when you told me. Sat there, nodded, said I understand. Shook your hand like we were business partners, not two people who had built a life in sand. I didn't cry when you packed your suitcase, watched you fold your sweaters one by one, helped you find a charger for your phone like I was helping a guest who'd overstayed their welcome. I I didn't cry when you walked out the door, didn't run after you, didn't call your name. Just stood in the hallway, counting my breaths, telling myself this was always the game. But I cried, God, I cried. Not that day, not that night, not in front of anyone who could see, but alone at 3 a.m. in the car, in the shower, in the spaces between trying to be. I cried, I finally cried, and it broke something loose that I didn't know was stuck inside. I cried, I cried, I cried. I cried when I found your hair tie under the bed 6 months after you were gone. I cried when your old playlist shuffled through the speakers and your voice was singing along. I cried at the grocery store, in the cereal aisle, because you always bought the one with honey. I cried at your birthday, scrolling through photos, counting the years, counting the money we spent on jeans we never cashed in. I cried at the wedding the friends we met together, watched you walk down the aisle in white, and imagined you in the pew beside me. Then remembered you were never mine to keep, only mine to lose. And I cried, God, I cried, not for applause, not for attention, not so anyone would ask if I was okay. Just cry because the body knows what the mind refuses to say. I cry because grief is just love with nowhere to go. I cry because you left and I stayed. Finally I let the water out. They say tears are just salt and water, but mine tastes like 3 years of silence. Like every I'm fine I swallowed whole, like every I miss you I edited out of my vocabulary. They taste like the version of me who believed if she just didn't cry, you would see how strong she was and come back. But you never came back, and I finally understand that my tears were never for you. They were for me, for the girl who held the ocean in her chest and called it self-control. I cried until my eyes were out, until my throat was scraped clean, until the pillowcase was soaked through. I cried until the crying became something else, not sadness, not grief, just release, just recognition, just me meeting myself again after years of separation. I cried, and when I was done, the world was the same, but I was different, and I was lighter, I was here. I cried. year and 7 months since you said goodbye. I've thrown away your sweaters, changed the locks, learned to flirt, sort of. At least I've learned to fall without expecting you to catch me. At least I've learned to stand tall. Most days I'm okay. I laugh, I work, I smile. I've even started dating, stayed out with him a while, but I still cry. Not every day, not like before. Not the kind that wakes the neighbors or floods the bathroom floor. Just sometimes in the car when a song comes on that you loved. Just sometimes in the dark when I forget you're not above the covers beside me. Anywhere at all, I still cry. I still cry. By now the tears were dry. Thought grief had an expiration date. Thought healing was a straight line, not a circle. I circulate around the same memories, the same empty space, the same realization that you're not coming back to this place. I'm better, really, I am. I don't check your social media. I don't drive past your apartment. I don't imagine what could be, but I still cry. Not every day, not like before. Not the kind that waits the neighbors or floods the bathroom floor. Just sometimes in the car when a song comes on that you love. Just sometimes in the dark when I forget you're not above the covers beside me. Anywhere at all, I still cry. I still They say time heals all wounds, but time just taught me how to carry the weight with better posture, with steadier hands, with a smile that looks authentic. But the weight is still there, and sometimes it shifts, and sometimes it settles, and sometimes it spills out of my eyes without warning, without permission. Just proof that loving you was not a phase I passed through, but a country I once lived in. And you don't just forget the language of a place that was home. I still cry, not because I'm broken, not because I haven't moved on, not because I want you back. I still cry. you said we were through. I've done all the things they tell you to do. Deleted photos, changed my ways, moved to a new apartment, threw out everything you left. Started seeing someone different, someone kind, someone soft, someone safe. He loves me gently, steadily well, and I love him too. Just not the way I loved you. And it still hurts, not like it did, not the screaming, bleeding kind, not the can't get out of bed, calling sick to life kind. Just a quiet ache that settled in my chest, a phantom limb that won't stop hurting, even though the wound closed months ago. It still hurts. It still hurts. I thought healing had a finish line. Thought one day I'd wake up and you'd be just a name, a chapter I read once, a face in a frame. But healing isn't linear. It's a circle I keep walking, and every few steps I'll cast the same spot where the brief lived was still talking. Not loud, not demanding, just present, just patient, just there. A reminder that some love doesn't fade, it just learns to share the space with everything else I carry. It still hurts, I like it then, not the screaming, bleeding kind, not the can't get out of bed, calling sick to life high. Just a quiet ache and settled in my chest, a phantom limb that won't stop hurting, even though the wound closed months ago. It still hurts. It still hurts. I saw you at the grocery store. You didn't see me. You were laughing at something on your phone, and you looked happy, genuinely free. I didn't try, I didn't hide. I just stood there in the produce aisle, holding a bag of oranges, and felt the familiar ache rise. Not jealousy, not longing, not regret, just recognition that you will always be someone I love, and that love hasn't ended yet. It's just changed form, become something quieter, something I carry without expectation, something that doesn't need you to exist anymore. It still hurts, not because I want you back, and not because I haven't moved on, not because I'm broken, I stumble lost. It still hurts because loving you was real, and real things leave marks, and marks sometimes ache, even after they've healed. It still hurts, and I'm learning that's okay. That's just how love works when it's real. It still hurts. Still hurts. Still. Don't tell me with a shout, don't write it in red. Just whisper it so gently that I mistake it for something you said. About the weather, about your day, about anything but us fading away. Let me believe for one more moment that you're not already gone. Let the blade be so soft I don't feel it sliding. Let me bleed so slowly, I don't know where the wound begins. Kill me softly, not with fire, not with screams, not with the violence of truth. Kill me softly, like a lullaby, like a dream, like the quiet after you. Kill me softly, softly. Kill me softly. Hold me while you do it, let your heart beat against mine. Let the last thing I feel be your wounds, not the code of the finish line. Look at me like you love me, like you always loved me still. Let the death of us be gentle, let the ending have no chill. I wanna go believing that this was always meant to be. And you're not murdering our love, you're just setting it free. Kill me softly, not with fire, not with screams, not with the violence of truth. Kill me softly, like a lullaby, like a dream, like a quiet after you. Kill me softly, softly. Kill me softly. I say the truth will set you free, but your truth is a blade, and freedom is just another word for the grain your love hasn't made. So if you must end what we began, if there's no other way, just make the killing kind, just make the pain feel like grace. Kill me softly, softly. Let me go without knowing I'm being let go. Kill me softly, softly. Kill me softly. slam the door behind you. Don't let it echo through these halls. Just pull it close so softly that I don't hear you leave at all. Don't pack your bags in anger. Don't rush to clear your space. Leave your sweater on the chair. Let your coffee cup stay in its place. I need time to pretend that you're just in the other room, that you haven't already become a ghost in this home we bloom. Believe me gently, not abruptly, not in haste. Let me get used to the silence. Let me learn to adjust to the space where your body used to rest beside me, where your breath used to fill the air. Leave me gently, gently, like you still care. Don't give me all your reasons. Don't explain why you have to go. Just hold me one last time, slowly, softly, sweet and slow. Don't make me watch you drive away. Don't make me wait from the door. Just kiss my forehead one last time and then become a memory I can learn to adore. From your distance, leave me gently, not abruptly, not in haste. Let me get used to the silence and you learn to adjust to the space where your body used to rest beside me, where your breath used to fill the air. Leave me gently, gently, like you still care. Something soft to you, something tender to hold on to in the winter of your absence comes howling through. Leave me gently, leave me slowly, leave me like a tide retreats, not all at once, not fighting. Just a quiet, gradual retreat. Leave me gently, baby, I won't notice that you're already gone. Leave me gently, gently, please. I used to fight for you to stay, used to beg and plead and pray, used to hold on to your coat, used to block the door, used to choke on words I swallowed just to keep you near. But you taught me something in believing. You taught me how to disappear. Now when I feel the distance growing, when your eyes go gray and cold. I don't ask what you're thinking, I don't try to break the mold. I just gather up my silence, fold it neat and place it down. And I'll leave before you have to leave, before you wear the crown of being the one who walked away. I'll leave quiet, no scene, no tears, no desperate hands, no begging you to understand, no last words hanging in the air, no proof that I was ever there. Like someone who learned that love is not a protest, it's a door that closes softly, a breath released, a hand uncurled. I'll leave quiet, I'll leave quiet. To think that fighting was devotion, that holding on was proof of love, that you show me that clinging is just another way you're shoving, pushing you further, faster away. So I learned the art of release, learn to make myself waveless, learn to make my love a peace. This is not surrender, this is not giving up. This is me finally believing I am enough to walk away with dignity, to choose my own goodbye, to be the one who closes the door instead of waiting for you to try and fail to keep it open. I am not leaving because I stopped loving, I am leaving because I started loving me. And the quiet is not emptiness, it's the sound of finally being free. Leave quiet, leave still, leave without a footprint, without a will, to be remembered, to be missed, to be the one you couldn't resist. Oh, just go softly, quiet. my silence, my skin. I gave you the years I'll never get back again. I gave you my trust, my future, my faith. I gave you the benefit of every single mistake. I gave you my body, my blood, my breath. I gave you my everything until there was nothing left. And you took it all, every dollar, every dime, and left me with the invoice at the end of the line. Love cost everything, not just the easy, the gentle, the kind, not just the patience, the forgiveness, the time. It cost your peace, your sleep, your pride. It cost the person you were before you tried and failed and tried again and failed some more. Love cost everything you have, and then asks what else you're holding back. Love cost everything, everything. I thought love was an investment that would compound with interest over years. I thought if I just gave enough, sacrificed enough, I'd retire rich in affection, free from tears. But love is not a savings account, it's a fire that consumes everything it touches. And I stood at the altar of you, burning every piece of myself as an offering to you. Receive your sacrifice like it was owed to you, like it was your right. Never once asking if I could afford the cost of keeping you satisfied. Love cost everything, not just the easy, the gentle, the kind, not just the patience, the forgiveness, the time. It cost your peace, your sleep, your pride. It cost the person you were before you tried and failed and tried again and failed some more. doesn't crash or crumble, doesn't scream or fade. It doesn't end with fireworks or fading blazing light. It just gets quieter each day, like a song you don't hum anymore, like a photograph you stop looking at, like a door you stop walking through. One morning you wake up and realize the silence isn't strange. It's just a new language of a heart that's learned to rearrange. Love just dies, not murdered, not martyred, not killed, just slowly, quietly, silent and still, like a candle burning out of wax, like a train that never comes back. Love just dies. Two people who forgot to fan the flame, just two hearts that learn to beat apart. Love just dies. Oh, love just dies. Love just dies. We didn't stop loving each other, we just stopped knowing how. Love was still there somewhere, but we lost the map somehow. It became background noise, familiar, comfortable, ignored, until one day we looked up and realized it was no longer there. Not gone exactly, just elsewhere. Hit a place we couldn't reach, a frequency we couldn't hear. Just days, not murdered, not martyred, not killed, just slowly, quietly, silently stilled, like a candle burning out of wax, like a train that never comes back. Love just dies. The one on top, see no pride, see no blame, just two people who forgot to fan the flame, just two hearts that learn to beat apart. Love just dies. Love just dies. I used to think love was eternal, that once ignited it would always burn. But love is not a fire, it's a lesson we have to learn and unlearn and learn again. It's a garden that needs tending, not a monument that stands on its own. We stopped watering us and wonder why nothing's grown. We stopped showing up and wonder why we feel alone. Love just dies, not with a whisper, not with a goodbye, just a gradual death. We used to sing together, but forgot the words to love just dies. Love just You love me in whispers, I love you in screams. You love me like a Sunday morning, I love you like 17. You give me gentle, patient, steady. I give you wild, fierce, unsteady. You hold me like I'm fragile, I hold you like you're the only thing keeping me from falling. So love me harder, not softer, not careful, not kind. Love me like you're running out of time. Love me like the world is ending, and I'm the only one you're defending. Love me with your teeth, your nails, your skin. Love me like you'll never let me in. Then break down the door and love me more. Love me harder, harder. I wanna feel it in my bones, the weight of your devotion. I wanna wake up gasping from the depth of your emotion. I don't want polite, I don't want measured. I don't want the love you keep tethered to what's appropriate, what's safe, what's sane. I want the love that leaves bruises, leaves stains, leaves marks that prove I was yours and you were mine. So love me harder, not softer, not careful, not kind. Love me like you're running out of time. Love me like the world is ending, and I'm the only one you're defending. Love me with your teeth, your nails, your skin. Love me like you never let me in. Then break down the door and love me more. Love me harder, harder. Baby, you can, baby, this is all you have. Maybe gentle is your language, and the fear's just not in your vocabulary. But I am drowning in your restraint, suffocating in your careful. I need you to pull me under, not just wet my feet at the shore. Love me harder, or don't love me at all. But don't love me like this, halfway, hesitant, afraid. Love me harder, let me go. Love me harder, harder. I gave you my Sundays, my silence, my skin. I gave you the benefit of every doubt within. I gave you my future, my faith, my forgiveness. I gave you the benefit of my own brokenness. I learned your language, your love, your limits. I shrank myself down to fit inside your minutes. I became an expert in what you could handle. Then my own sparkle to be your safe candle. But it was never enough. Never enough love, never enough space, never enough patience, never enough grace. I kept expanding, you kept moving the wall. I kept giving, you kept taking it all. And still at the end of my endless supply, you looked at me with tired eyes and said, I need more. Smaller when you said I was right. I loved you in silence when you said I was screaming. I loved you in fragments when you said I was dreaming. Too big, too much, too soft, too keen, too present, too absent, too in between. I rearranged my soul to fit your design, and you still said I wasn't worth the time. But it was never enough, never enough love, never enough space, never enough patience, never enough grace. I kept extending, you kept moving the wall. I kept giving, you kept taking it all. And still at the end of my endless supply, you looked at me with tired eyes and said, I need more. But it still breaks me just to say, never enough, never enough. words, no return address, just my name. I sat cross-legged on the floor, held the first one like it was made of glass. You wrote, I knew you were the one, the moment I watched you laugh. Old letters, words from a boy who promised me the world before he learned that promises unfurl like paper in the rain. Old letters, proof that you loved me once, I swear. Proof that someone somewhere cared enough to write it down. Old letters, old love. Old you. You make me wanna be a better man. You wrote that in March, the year we met. I've never felt this way about anyone. Your pen pressed hard on every letter, every thread. You are my home, my heart, my always. The ink is fading now, but I still see how carefully you shaped each word, how you signed it, yours eternally. I wonder when you stopped believing it. I wonder when eternally became until. I wonder if you even remember writing words you couldn't fulfill. Old letters, words from a boy who promised me the world before he learned that promises unfold like paper in the rain. Old letters, proof that you loved me once, I swear. Proof that someone somewhere cared enough to write it down. Old letters, old love. Trace your signature with my fingertip, the way I used to trace your face, trying to remember the exact shape of your love before it dissolved into empty space. These letters are all I have now of the person you used to be. Before life hardened you, before we became all memory. I don't know who you are anymore, but these pages know. They hold the ghost of who you were, and I can't let them go. Old letters, I closed the box, I put it back in the attic. I don't need